We in there? Huh? Good. You hear a sound?
Yeah, we good.
Okay. All right, we gonna get down there now. Ready?
All right. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. First and foremost, we want to give our praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
All right. Give double honors to the elders, apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. All right. From the GMS Memphis County, Yakanan. And hey, we're gonna go right into a quick lesson going into these women, man. You know, it's a hot topic in Israel, man. You know, the women of our nation are proud, you know, and you know they're you know against us right now, man. It's really the Most High, man, doing that. You know, that's a punishment to us, man. You know, until we get the kingdom, man, our women are against us, man. You know, the harlots out here in the street, you know, the whores, you know, and you know, we're just ready for the kingdom, man, so we can get them back in order. You know, because hey, we love our women, man, but you know, right now, man, it's
You just can't love them on this side. You
right.
can love them on this side, but it's a balance. You know what I'm saying? We can just put it in layman's terms. It's a balance with these women. You know what I'm saying? It's like get it while the getting is good. Because sometimes a woman can be a hazard. You know what I'm saying? Certain women's a downfall for certain men. Like, put yourself in a Apostle Paul situation. He ain't deal with no women. But the Lord had put the spirit on him for that, though. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because he had a job to do. You know, not saying that we don't have a job to do. It's just certain men can handle women, certain men can't handle women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just the lot that the Lord has set for you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in it, man. You know, you got certain men that can handle 2, 3, 4 women. And you got certain men that only handle 1 woman. You know, but going back to the title, man, these women, they out of order. You know, Apostle Bahad did a video, what that was yesterday or this morning, he did a video on women being out of order. Why? Because the man is the head of the woman. And Yahushua is the head of the man. And Yahweh is the head of who? Yahushua. That's the order.
Right.
But these women had failed from their order, man. Why? Because of the power that be is who? Esau Edom.
Yep.
Going back to the woman liberation. You know what I'm saying? That a woman can do what men can do. No, you can't.
Right.
See, Esau Edom gave them their platform, but what the scripture say in Isaiah, though, is a new thing in earth. It's a new thing because when you go back to the Old Testament, the Lord had it already set up in the beginning when you go to the book of Genesis. It said, what? Thou desire, thy pleasure be what? Toward thy husband. Yeah. But now it's a new thing in earth because now you see the woman over the man.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. You got simps out here that's running up behind the woman to be a servant unto her, man. Which that's ass back.
Yeah, that's out of order.
Yep. So we can get the Isaiah brother had that started off with.
Hey, you ever think about this though? You know how niggas be opening the doors for their women?
Yeah.
Backwards.
Yeah.
Because a woman supposed to open the door for who? Us.
Right.
See? Because we king, we priests. Mm-hmm. You know? Everything supposed to be up to us. But we're in the society that Esau Edom, he flipped everything upside down.
Yeah. That
So,
scripture say that. Everything upside down, man. So here you got men bowing down, getting down on one knee, you know, bowing to the woman. You know, that famous, infamous picture with the Jake holding the world on his back, on his shoulders. I'm down on one knee for the woman, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, let's get the scripture, bro. I can't keep talking, bro.
This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Right. Don't be deceived, man. Even though they is, because they love the serpent and how it's set up. He gave them all the benefits, Section 8. You know what I'm saying? The houses, the food stamps. We got child support.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got all these women got all this access, you know what I'm saying, and ability in this world, and they don't use it for their husband, they use it for the game's sake.
Yeah.
You know, women have a church about men that straight up put them on child before they leave them, because what? They're their money. That's why they go out for ballers, shot callers, you know what I'm saying, NBA players, athletes, you know what I'm saying, and actors and actors and stuff like that, man. See, because they know what the money is, so they marry their man and then divorce him a month later or 2 months later. They get all his substance, and they leave him for dry. But guess what? That's not gonna last long, man. Because the so-called white man, Esau Edom, he finna come down, man. He gonna come down hard, man, on you women, man. You gotta remember who we're dealing with. We're dealing with the devil himself, man.
That's right.
You see? So he gonna be like, all right, bitch, I don't need you no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all ran y'all course. And these women gonna be looking stupid. And what they gonna try and do? They'll try to find a man of the Lord, somebody for protection. But it ain't gonna be so, man. You got no eye.
This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Yep.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech.
And who that's coming from? The prophets. So we don't just bash the women. We tell them what the scriptures have said. See, that's the thing about the women. You know, you can't fight the scriptures.
Yeah.
See, they can fight what we say.
Yeah. The scriptures is plain, man.
Ooh.
And that's how we saying is that, you know, just follow the law that the Most High set up. You know, and you'll be all right, man. Don't try to follow him behind where Esau Edom is laid out here, man, because we see this man don't know what the fuck he doing.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a setup, man.
Yeah.
But hey, you do have some women that are trying. It's not all, you know, not all the women are out here, man.
Out of order.
Out of order. You know, you got some women, man, that are you know, falling back into that line.
And we say it's a shoot fit word.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we just speaking in general, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Just speaking in general. Because this message can get women's right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, at the end of the day, you want to find a man of the Lord, man. For the times that's coming. If you're a woman, that's what you should be wanting, man. Is to find a man that's serving you. How about Shemal Shah, man? So you can get some grace, man.
Right.
You know, so you can get some grace and mercy, man, in the days and times that's coming, man.
That's right,
You know? Was that it, bro?
Yeah, that was it. Keep going. Oh, okay, I keep going on that. Verse 10. Many days and years shall be troubled.
Oh, what?
This is Isaiah 32:10. Many days and years shall be troubled, ye careless women.
See, many days and what? Years shall what? You be troubled. So many days you're gonna be troubled. You know why? Because you have not hearkened to the voice of the Lord, which is coming through the prophets. See, that's why when you go into Isaiah 32:2, real quick out.
I jump up.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 32:2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind.
What is that wind? That wind of the destruction.
Right.
But it said what? A man.
Yeah.
You see? But Esau don't push it that the woman should go up under her man and love him and cherish him and do everything for him. They push that what the woman should be on top of the man.
Yeah.
Women's
See how
rights.
backward this is?
Yeah, women's rights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it say a man should be a hiding place. Not a woman should be a hiding place.
Right.
So that bitch can't do nothing.
Right.
She can't fight out them troops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She can't even beat up Tyrone next door.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But we can. You see? So read out.
This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 32 in verse 2.
Yeah.
And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place.
Right. What is the tempest? The fire. The thermonuclear missiles. Because we'll say a woman shall be saved in what? Childbearing. You see, your salvation come through a man. But do Christianity push that? You know what I'm saying? You see how the so-called white man through Christianity deceived the nation? He know how important a woman is to a man. And look how he flipped the script.
Yeah.
You can be saved on your own. All you gotta do is believe in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and you're gonna be delivered. That's a damn lie, because that's not scripture. A woman should be saved in childbearing, man. with all holiness and sobriety, and she continued to do what the Lord commanded her to do. And that's what served our husband, man.
I got a precept, bro, and you brought this out earlier, but I'm gonna bring it back out.
Okay.
First Corinthians.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Let him finish that, bro.
Just a little bit. Go ahead.
Finishing off Isaiah 32:2. As rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Man, come on, man. It said as a river in a dry place, man. You see how he just paint that picture? You can see.
Yeah.
That means it's guaranteed that a woman gonna be saved through a man. There's no other way around it, man. No? What you got though?
It's down 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the water things, man. And there's nothing wrong with that water. There's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that water. Yeah, because hey, that's the way the Lord set it up, man. So that's perfect right there, man. You know, hey, the woman, everybody has that. What you want to say something?
I was gonna say, if I may add, it's good to say, let all things be done.
Decently in order, man.
Hey, you know what a woman say? Yeah, if I'm your only one and this and that, I'll be submissive.
Right. Hey, that time coming, man. Well, it ain't gonna matter, man.
You heard me?
Yeah. It ain't gonna matter, man. Cause hey, when you got niggas trying to kick in your door, man, to have their way with you, man, you gonna want to have a man that's got mercy with you. How about Shema Shah, man, for protection, man? You know?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna give a damn who else he got in that house, man. You just gonna want to be protected, man.
Yeah.
You know? I got this is Jeremiah 3:1. It says, they say if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return unto me again. Come on now. Hey, that's speaking of Israel, man, but hey, we can use that as far as what these women do right now, man, because a lot of these women play the harlot, man, with different men. And that's what you doing. You polluting yourself, man.
Yeah.
Because hey, you were only meant to be with one man, you know. A man can have multiple women, man.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, as for that woman, man, you polluting yourself, man. You can't have but one man. That's the way the Lord set it up, man. Otherwise, man, it's confusion, man. What happens, man, when a woman got multiple seeds, you know what I'm saying, multiple men that she dealing with, man? You get different spirits on you, man. You know? And that causes issues and problems, vaginal infections, man, you know, all type of shit come out of that, man. Attitude problems, you know, all of these things, man, just from being out of order. But with a man, you know, you can constantly produce life, man. When you pop another woman, man, you putting a seed in, which right now is not expedient to do that. But you know that can bring forth life, man.
Yeah, I remember. You know, we were talking about that one Saturday at the camp and talking about my career. Like you're supposed to let your seed get on dry land.
Pulling out.
You're supposed to pull it out, man. Every time you coming into a woman, man.
Right. There's a purpose behind that, man.
Purpose, yeah.
Take just spill the seed, you know, I ain't trying to get prayed.
That's how you know this society wicked as hell.
Right.
Yeah, but you got Esau, came with protection.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Putting the fucking trap on your genital, man. But then he get a woman. If the woman do get pregnant, here it is. He got a escape route that she have an abortion.
Plan B.
Yeah. Hey, I look at like what I was saying, like is like garden, for example. You gonna plant seeds anywhere in the backyard.
Right.
You see?
Yeah.
Well, a woman, she represents the earth, the land. That's why a man can have one. Let's just have a little sit up there.
Yeah. Yeah, the woman is the earth, man.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, that was it on that.
You go back to Isaiah.
This is back in Isaiah 32, and I read 9 again. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Verse 10. Many days and years shall be ye troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones.
Oh, you careless.
Yep.
Why are these women careless out here? Because Esau, Edom gave them the freedom.
Yep.
So-called freedom anyway. Because you still obligated, all right, to keep the laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. You know? Why? Because we in captivity. So you still obligated, man. So that's another way how Esau, Edom deceived the women, man. Thinking they got rights. You know what I'm saying? Think they got liberty to do what the hell they want to do.
Yep.
But not knowing if you do that, you're gonna be destroyed. That's why the Lord sent the prophets back. That's why it's called this a grace period. You know, followed by what? Mercy. Because this whole time you've been doing all this wickedness, you got a chance to be forgiven from the wickedness, man, that you have been doing. Which is what? Turn it back to who? Your power. Repent. You see that? But these women got so far out of enjoying the freedom and the luxury of wickedness, it's hard for them to turn back.
Yeah, it's that power.
Yeah.
But like the scripture said, hear my voice. What's the voice of the Lord? The prophets.
Prophets,
Out here trying to tell them to repent. You know, you're not above the man.
Yep. Hey, I got a precept for what you just said, bro. Real quick. This is Sirach 25 and 25. It says, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad, man. Like you was just saying, man. No, don't give her a liberty to gad, and that's what Esau did, man. He gave these women liberty to say, oh no, you can be just like the man. You can ride the cock carousel, you can have as many men as you want.
You can date.
You can date. Yeah.
You just broke the date down.
Yeah.
You can fuck around.
Right. Come on, man.
You know? But that's why, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
just had a precept. This Amos 7 and 17. Therefore, thus said the Lord, that wife should be a harlot in the city, and that sons and that daughters shall fall by the sword.
See, that was a curse upon us, man. You see that today. That's how you know who are the children of Israel.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, our women. It's mainly the women of these Israelite women, man. The tribes, man. They the biggest sluts and whores there is, man.
Yeah, but it goes back to the Lord. The Lord said He done this to us.
Hey, Jeremiah 3. We just
We have done that to the Lord.
Yeah.
We played the harlot
We
first.
played the harlot first.
What you read in Isaiah?
Man, I can bring it back up.
Yeah, you know
Hey,
You done with that?
nah, I ain't done with it. Let's bring that up a little bit.
all right. Jeremiah 3 and 1. It says, they say if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return it to her again?
Yeah.
Shall not that land be greatly polluted?
Right, it's polluted because of the misseed.
Uh-huh.
But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet returned again to me, saith the Lord.
Right, hey, we played that hard. We worship other gods and so on, bro.
Caesar Bozier.
Yep. Hey, the golden calf, all that, the Babylon, Queen of Heaven, all that. So, hey, but the Lord said, return unto me, man. That's mercy for the Lord, man.
Hey, look, this comment on the comment board, Kalina, if I'm saying your name right, it say, I try so hard to worship my righteous man. I feel like something just testing me to disobey. That's a demon.
That's a demon.
That's why they look what the scripture say. Get that lean not to your own understanding.
Right.
You see, so when these thoughts occur in your mind, you got to lean what more toward to the scriptures.
That's right.
You see that? Because you lean to your own mind, you lean more toward to the flesh. You gonna fuck up.
Yep.
Now you lost your man.
Yep.
You see that?
Yeah. We listening to emotions, all that type of demons, man.
Emotion make you cry sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, but you gotta lean more to the scriptures.
That's right.
Remember,
That's right.
we transferring from fleshly things to what spiritual things.
That's right.
So
bro.
we act according to the flesh, but now we receive the truth
That's
Now we know we gotta what? Act more according to the spirit. So okay, what the Bible say about this now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of what I think about, so let me call my mama or let me call my brother, my dad. No, what do you have about Shemal Shah said, man? Because it's easy to go in Google and type in what you're looking for.
Right.
All you gotta do is type in KJV, woo, it gonna pop up.
Yeah, but it's a test from on high though. You trying to do what's right, but you gonna sing trying to invent something.
It's a battle.
It's a spiritual war.
Yeah.
Because this society teaches you not to fall after the man, not to be submissive,
Right.
not to be feminine.
That's what Esau pushes.
Yep.
Christianity pushed that.
Yep.
I got a precept this. This is Sirach or Ecclesiastes 25 and 22. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. So, hey,
He did the part of evil, making that what? Self-praise. You see that? Because when you try it, that's why it's natural. When you try to do right, what follow you? Wrong. But when you do wrong, do right follow you? Hell no. Why? Because we're in the midst of what? We're in the midst of deceit. We're in the midst of wickedness.
The body wants, the flesh wants you to go off.
Yeah.
Daily, man. That's why you got to pray. You got to continue praying, asking the Lord to guide you in the right direction, give you the strength to do what's right.
That's right. So it ain't no thing, man, to have them, you women being in order. That's righteous to the heavenly Father. It was pleasing unto the Lord because that's what He set up for you women to do.
That's right. Yeah.
You see that? But when you start to buck up against your man or out here just bucking the system, now you're going off.
You're going off.
That's why we say, rise, ye women that are at ease.
Yep.
You see that?
Hey, because it's a stiff judgment for that, man.
Yeah.
You can do it, but hey, it's a stiff judge. It's a heavy judgment for them actions, man.
But most women, they understand that Esau gave them that power, but some came back to the Lord and forsaked it.
Yep.
So it's all about praying. We on the grace.
Yeah.
With your faith,
Yeah. We understand. Hey, we all get weak sometimes, man. But it's that. But like I said, it's a battle, man. It's a spiritual war within itself. But you gotta bring them up. So I can bring the out.
It's 1 Corinthians 7 and 39. The wife is bound by the law as long as her husband liveth.
You see that?
Yep.
So whether that man was righteous or he was wicked, you was bound to win.
Bound as long as her husband liveth.
See, as long as he liveth. You see that? What did women do today? Fuck that nigga, I'm gone. He cheated on me. Now you done left him. Not knowing you just really disrespect the Lord. You just went against the scripture. Because you supposed to stay with him to think it. What they say when you get married? You devil was hard, thick and thin. But do a woman do that?
Nope.
No, because she gonna divorce your ass.
Hey, that scripture just made me think of you remember when King David got I think was that Nabal wife?
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah, because he was a wicked nigga. Okay, so hey, the Lord set her up with a righteous man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's scripture though.
That's scripture, man. You gotta wait on the Lord at the end of the day. You gotta pray like the brother was saying, be patient and wait, man. You know, because if you believe and the power of Yahweh Shemal Shah, man, he gonna bring that righteous man to you. You know?
Yeah, they say that.
Hey, we gonna find those righteous women.
Yeah,
man.
righteous women is given to a righteous man, and a wicked woman is given to a wicked man.
That's right, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 7:39. The wife is bound by the law as long as her husband liveth, but if her husband be dead, she is at liberty to be married to whom she will, only in the Lord.
Yeah. Free then.
That's in Leviticus too, though.
Yeah, that's why it's important. Like if you singing now, waiting for a man, just wait till the Lord bring that servant, his man onto you.
Right. Yeah. That righteous man into you.
Yeah, don't just go ahead and pop a wicked ass nigga, because now you stuck to him.
Yeah. You attached it to him.
You come back to the in the truth and in the faith.
Right.
You want to start serving the Lord. You got
In fact, I'm gonna get that scripture too.
And Esau know that. That's why he gave them liberty to do what the hell they want to do.
but it all go back to prophecy. Can I get this? Jeremiah 31 and what's that? It's like good. Might be a few times. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is Jeremiah 31
Oh,
and 22. How long would that go about over thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah had created a new thing in the earth. A woman should compare to man.
Yeah.
So this is something new.
Yeah.
Because
Salute, man.
back then, the ancient women knew they wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But now everything just turned upside down.
right.
Yeah.
Hey,
But that's part of our punishment, though, our captivity.
Yeah.
You can get our women back in the kingdom of heaven.
Hey, we cheat on the Lord. Yeah. Hey, what our women doing? Cheating on nothing.
Yup. Hey, that's why right now we should be just focused on salvation. Right. You say that on 1 Corinthians 7 chapter. To get that.
Oh.
Yeah, I got one real quick.
Hey, look, but you can't understand. But then you gotta say, hey, just facts, because you do got hoe ass niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? Insecure, want to beat on women and all that. Yeah. But what the scripture have said though? You know, because when you go to like Genesis 3:16, basically said unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Can't get around that. But they don't want to be submissive when it's beneficial to them.
Right.
See that?
Hey, and the NLT said, and you will desire to control your husband, but he will rule over you.
Oh. See that? You shall desire to what? Control your husband, like certain women do.
Yep.
But what? The man shall rule over you. That's why I say, well, he toxic. He toxic. No, he's just a man.
He's strict.
You know what I'm saying?
Now what I say, he insecure.
Yeah, he's just a man.
Yep.
And a man like his woman what? A certain way. I don't wear that. You can put something else on.
Right.
But then you have another dude like, yeah, she good. She because that woman rule over him.
Right.
Then you got this man, a real man, going, hey, you need to get your ass back in that room and change.
Yeah.
You know, put a longer skirt on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And put some Dale drawers on too.
Hey, that started with the fathers too, man. You know, that's where it started, man. And see, a lot of that come from we blame Esau Edom because what he took the man
Out the
house, man. So hey, these women don't have no these young girls don't have no guidance, man.
Yeah.
And then even if they do have their father in the house, man, a lot of them are beta males. So they weak, effeminate, weak ass men. Like I just had a Jake man come to the shop the other day, man. His daughter basically came in there wearing booty shorts, man.
Oh.
I'm talking about ass cheeks hanging out, and then he wondered why everybody in the barber shop looking. Doesn't give a damn about him being. I'm like, man, ain't no fucking way I'm gonna let my daughter come out of the house like this.
Especially a group of men.
In the barber shop. Are you out your fucking mind?
I would beat her ass. I was back in the house,
Bro,
into her room.
I could not believe it, and he was. I mean, it was crazy. And I was like, man, this man let his daughter come out here like this, man. Your daughter, man. Hey, man, we got to get the kingdom, man. This thing is all out of order, man. All out of order.
Put a hot day. This shit beyond.
This is beyond me. I got a quick one. Though. This Sirach 26 and 22. It says, "And harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband."
She a pillow rest.
She a pillow rest, man. A tower.
A tower.
Yep.
But what? Her husband.
Yeah.
Because through him, she gonna be what? Delivered.
Yep.
But she give him all this fucking mouth, and you know what I'm saying? All this. She gonna destroy that man.
Yep.
I remember Eddie Griffin, he had did a comedy, stand-up comedy. He was like, white man go home to his woman. He good, hey, how you doing, honey? You all right? You ate? You know, you massage?
Yeah.
And he said, the Chinese man, I could think on one, you want to get back on you, know what I'm saying? Man, he said the black man come home from work, I hear, and he said every time he just killing the nigga. You know what I mean? Every time he was doing, he was just going down because that's what the woman do to us, man.
Yeah.
Because I you know, like you know how you get mad. You know what I'm saying? You get mad and shit, your pressure build up,
Yeah.
and then you don't do nothing about it. How certain men have heart attacks.
Yeah.
Because you can't release that anger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just let it set on you, and then if you know, you fucking have a fucking heart attack. So you can't even release that anger.
What happened after that? She gonna get another nigga.
Yeah.
Put you in the ground, you ain't even cold yet. You got Jody in there, man, beating the guts up, man. But it says, verse 23, it says, Sirach 26 and 23, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
See? A wicked woman is given to a portion to a wicked man, man.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
But a godly woman is given to him that feared the Lord.
Man, that's a balance.
Yeah. That's what we need, man. That's what we looking for.
Yeah.
That's what the Lord gonna give us, man. At the end of the day, we're gonna get a godly woman, man. It's gonna be given to men that fear Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
Yeah.
You know? So hey, these women out here, man, that hey, some of the ones on the comment board, man, you never know. Hey, if they continue on, man, believing and having faith, hey,
snatch your mother.
Lord gonna guide you to a man of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna, you know, guide you the right way, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
I got pizza, bro. I got pizza.
Go ahead, everyone. Y'all had one. Go ahead.
It's on Proverbs 31 and 30. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth the Lord, Yahweh, she shall be praised.
Right. Yeah, because you got some beautiful women out here.
Yeah.
But when she opened her mouth and started talking that bullshit,
Right.
the whole ugly.
Yeah. You don't want
You know
no
what I'm
pause up.
Yeah, hey, especially to a man of the Lord, we like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, because scripture say desire her natural pleasure.
Yeah.
Hey, it's on, man.
Hey, the scriptures will guide us. The book of Sirach.
That's our women. That's what we desire for pleasure.
Yeah,
Some feel.
most niggas that don't give a fuck. They just want to pop a woman.
Yeah.
But I know you pop her, you gotta keep her, man.
You gotta keep
You
it.
gotta guide, you gotta protect her, you gotta
Train her.
Yeah.
not just pop her and leave her.
Yeah.
You gotta protect her. You got niggas ain't shit out here. You know,
Yeah.
because we understand that, bro.
Hey, what the scripture just read, what we just read, man, a wicked woman is
Yeah.
given a portion to a wicked man.
Yeah, you gotta train that woman, man. That woman supposed to be up you.
That's right.
You know, nobody say you're a reflection of me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Count one.
that's a song too. Somebody.
Bag, yo.
Money
Yeah,
tags.
hey, she supposed to be a reflection of you, man.
It's that seed.
Cause you come home, she probably already know he like your essence. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
like smell the incense when you step in the house. She already know how to food cook.
Yep.
She already know how to lay your clothes out for your shower. You know what I'm saying? She already got shit prepped because she a reflection of you. She know how you like things, man.
Man, come on, man.
And vice versa.
You know how easy it is that'll make things for brothers just thinking in the truth, man. Hey, man, you know how many lessons they could come up with, man, and pop out, man. You got your woman, you know what I'm saying, got things
Everything,
lined up for you
yeah.
like that, man. Especially after catching hell with Esau Edom, like, you know what I'm saying, dealing with his ass on these jobs, man.
Yeah.
But hey, the Lord didn't set it up like that right now, man. We got to go through hell right now, man. And that's part of it, man.
You got certain men that got that luxury.
Yeah.
It ain't given to everybody though because everybody can't handle that.
Right,
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right. That's right, bro.
It's a balance. At the end of the day, it's a balance, man. We ain't getting on you women, but we getting on y'all ass, man. Because it's time for correction, man. The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yeah, we at the door.
I got something for that. This 1 Corinthians 7 and 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
And the women cannot understand that when we out here pushing the truth.
Yeah.
It's me. I wasn't me. Our time gonna come in.
Give me no
Bitch,
time.
we doing the work.
Always
We
with the
gonna kick it in
brothers.
the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? But it's a balance because you do get them they time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my woman out.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they want all your time.
Yeah. And go overboard.
Yeah, there until they get sick of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want you till they say, get the fuck out. Now you go with the brothers. Like, no, it don't work like that.
Yeah.
You OP at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my day. This is my weekend.
They always say, yeah, this is my weekend, this is my day. I'm like, your day. Mr. Brother on this way right now.
But that's how it's supposed to be. Like the time is short. We seen prophecy come to pass. We seen wars and rumors of wars.
Uh-huh.
Esau, with his stabbing jab,
Yep.
door to door,
Yeah,
poison,
it's about
poison.
Yeah.
So hey, we trying to make it first, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Time to play.
Yeah, we
Man,
trying
Jake
to be
ain't
out
got
here.
time to be feeding you grapes and shit, man. Rubbing your feet and all that shit.
Hey, licking your toes and shit. We ain't got time for that,
I
man.
ain't got time for this shit, man. We got work to do.
We trying to get something.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, first thing first. So
Yeah, the truth, like your house shot come first before his, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
You got your Howard Shah. Now you have Shema Shah. Then you got the brothers. Then the kids. Then y'all.
Yeah.
Fucking talking.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know, like
Yeah.
it's the order, but yeah, the kids. Then y'all, man.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 30:20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and says, I have done no wickedness.
Oh man. Hey, and that you can't get a woman to admit doing wickedness or wrong, man.
Right.
Just being real. You can't get a woman to be accountable for her actions, man.
Hey, if she do agree to it, you just don't know the half of it.
Yeah, she just telling you a little bit of what happened. She ain't gonna give you the whole.
Nah, she ain't give you the whole rundown.
She ain't give you the whole rundown, man.
She gonna lie, cap.
Man, that's wickedness, man. But hey, that's
But who gave her that?
adulterous woman.
Who gave her that leeway?
Esau.
Esau, man.
Yeah.
The God of this world have blinded the minds of the people, man.
Yep.
To think one thing when that's out of there, what? It's a totally different ball game with the Lord.
Yep. Because if I may add, they teach to deny. You know what I'm saying? Don't even admit it.
Yeah.
Keep denying. You know what I'm saying? Lying and shit.
Lie to the grave.
Yeah.
Hey, I got another one. Back, brother up. This Sirach 26 and 10. It says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitness. Lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
Exactly. That's what Esau Edom have done to our nation, man. He gave a woman the liberty to do what the hell she want to do.
Yep.
Knowing that it's gonna cause confusion.
Yep.
Knowing it's gonna cause chaos.
Yep.
You know, you got a beautiful woman. She got a body.
Yep.
And then you let her dress all fucking provocative. And she walk down, y'all walking, holding hands, walking down the street, and you wonder why niggas looking at her
Yeah.
and willing to fight you and take her from you.
Yeah. Yep.
See that? Why? Because the so-called white man had gave them the liberty to dress like. Our women don't supposed to dress like that. Our women supposed to dress in modest, man.
Yep.
They supposed to have the long dress on with the head wrap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look.
I'm just saying, especially in college.
Oh,
College
no.
is over.
That's straight up wickedness right there.
Oh, man.
Girls going wild.
Madness in the college.
I've been through that.
Black college, man.
Yeah, those girls going wild came from.
It's over in college.
It's over with in college, man. If you meet a chick in college, man, you may as well get ready for some serious mileage on that box.
Context of that.
Hey, cause she done been down through there, man. Hey, it says
All in the name of fun.
right. Hey, she don't love none of them. Ain't no love involved.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, they just make it as if it's nothing wrong with it. Man.
Exactly. And if I may add, they make Esau, this queendom, make the woman feel like they can do what a man do.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
They, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck, you know what I'm saying? As many niggas as they can and ride that car carousel.
Right on the car carousel, man. But a time gonna come, man. Like Elder Malcolm always say, man, that carousel gonna ride you, man.
Right.
You gonna have more than what you can handle, man. More than what you
Yeah,
decide.
because you see right now, we go on Instagram right now, on Facebook right now. You got women selling their bodies on the street.
OnlyFans.
It's just on there. It's just them hoes posing naked,
Yeah.
posing their back picture. They selling. That ain't us, man. The Lord did not create us to do that, man.
That's right, bro.
We are not them people. You see that? But what happened when you get a woman liberty?
Yep.
Shit like this.
Yep. Hey, I finish this off.
Go ahead.
It says, Sirach 26:11. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Ooh.
So and you shouldn't even be surprised, man.
Yeah, she did
that she trespass against you, man. You damn near gotta expect it nowadays, man.
Yep.
You know, when you got a woman now, and I'm putting myself out there, but I'm going through it right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm living testimony, man. That shit ain't no fun, man. But hey, it is what it is. I ain't surprised. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey, marvel not. This is scripture, man. This is the day and time we living in, man. You think that? Hey, this is a real live living book we living in, man. We going through this, man. You know, but hey, I know through the spirit and power, how about Shema Shah, man? Hey, that I'm gonna get all my women back, all the women we made claim to. You know, everything, all that's coming back, man. You know, we got to get through this period.
Hey, that's why I know, like I said, giving woman liberty. That's why you knew in the ancient days they had them chastity belts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they, come on, man.
Hey, you already know what Jake trying to do.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like hell no. All my women and my children gonna have a chastity belt. They out there roaming the streets. See that?
Yep.
What happened to him? You see that? Esau threw away with it.
Yep.
And that was righteous. You got it out.
All right, verse 12, it says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow, man. And that's that infamous cock carousel, man. She once she own it, man, she own it, man. You know, and we ain't gotta go into the details on what it's talking about, but y'all know.
Yep, but you women that are doing that, hey, it's a time to stop, man.
Yeah.
It's a time to stop that, man. This is the time. Because if you don't, you're gonna be caught up, man. See, the Lord gonna really give you what you want. You really, you know, right now they making the phone because they get money from it. You know what I'm saying? They can sell their body and get cash out. You know what I'm saying? Go on that cash. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
When your time come, when the truth started kicking these doors, man.
Yep.
You know, like I say, these women should be ravaged. Y'all get that Micah 7:10?
I did though. You get
You got the women should be ravaged. Get that there and then get Micah 7:10.
This is Zechariah 14. This is prophecy right here too.
Yeah.
Man. So this is Zechariah 14:1. Behold, the day of the Lord coming, and that spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee. Verse 2. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle,
Right.
and the city should be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished.
See that? Talk about what? The stormtroopers.
Yeah.
You see? They who kicking down the doors, man. A nation that you don't understand their language. You see that? Because the Russians, you know, they ain't gonna be speaking English. They speak a language you don't understand. Other foreign troops, they're gonna be speaking language that you don't understand, but you're gonna understand this when they point their gun and tell you to lay down.
Yeah.
When they slapping your ass around, and nothing you can do about it, because ain't no 911.
Hey, can you get on Amos 3 and 6 real quick? Really quick, because it started off saying, behold, the day of the Lord coming. It's just that you know this is of the Lord.
Yeah.
So you go and bring that out real quick.
It's Amos 3 and 6. Amos 3 and 6. And it reads, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it?
Right, so there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it. And we coming to evil time. Jacob Chapel. And this far enough, and our women being ravished. The house is rifled.
Yep.
So this evil time, you wonder why the judgment that you getting wait. Just know the Lord brought that judgment. That calamity upon you, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read it. Start from the top again. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle. Jerusalem is a people proposed a place.
Yeah.
The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. And also Israelites, foreigners as well. But it said, and the city should be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished.
Yeah.
And half of the city should go forth into captivity, what the concentration camps,
Yep.
human camps. And the rest of the people should not be cut off from the city. And this judgment from on high, man. A lot of you women that have not repented and came back unto Yahweh Shemashai and being obedience, your judgment could be you being with the devil.
Uh-huh. And then on another note, for you women, we don't need y'all to bring the kingdom of heaven back.
Right. We can go to the heathens, man.
We gonna get some white hoes,
Yeah.
some Asians. You know what I'm saying? We don't need y'all.
Yep.
The kingdom was what? Within us.
Yep.
See that? So that's another reason to humble down.
A man had that city.
Bro.
Yeah, this life.
Food is cold.
That's right.
I got
But hey, to the women that had repented and came back humble, hey, continue doing what you're doing.
Hey, right. That's why I said we ain't bashing, but we on your ass, man.
That's right.
We just speaking in general. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You got the Micah 17.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is my
It
enemy.
started at 9 or 8, I think.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. This is Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her.
One more time, Bob.
This is Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy
Keisha,
shall see it.
what she gonna see? She gonna see all the things that we've been speaking of starting to come to pass. You know what I'm saying? She gonna see it, man. And what she gonna be like?
And shame shall cover her.
See, she gonna be ashamed. Because this whole time she had a man of the Lord telling her and guiding her, well, trying to guide her the righteous way.
Right.
But she forsook that and took on the custom of what? America. And you can't tell me what to do, nigga. Woo woo. But then when all this shit started to happen, Jacob Trouble come, martial law, FEMA came, what you just read the stormtroopers coming, then she gonna be shamefaced. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Nah, bitch, you supposed to listen when you had a chance.
Yeah.
Along with what? The men. We supposed to hearken by what? We had a chance. You see that? Because when the Lord come back, it's over with. We can't say, damn, man, I wish I know, sir. You had a chance.
Yeah.
And you women, you got a chance now. You got to know how.
This is Micah 2 and 10. 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her.
Yeah.
Which said unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh Shemashai thy power?
Right, that's how our women think. Because the so-called white man have power, and they can't see through the spirit that we at the end, that's how they acting.
Yep. Catching hell. Well, your God there.
Yeah, I thought you was prophet. I thought this was prophet. I don't think prophets go to this because my pastor, look at my pastor, he living good. My pastor got this, my pastor got this. So you talking about you a man of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Bullshit like that. But not understanding the scriptures. Not listening to your husband or your man. You got it out.
This is back in Micah 7 and 10. Where is the Lord Yahweh Shemashai thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street.
That's why a man gonna be a hiding place from that wind. Yep. Because it said the woman should be trodden down like the miles of the streets, man.
Yep.
You women, y'all finna get what y'all deserve, man.
That's right.
And we can't do nothing but sit back and enjoy it.
That's right.
You can't feel sorry.
No.
That judgment on high.
Yeah.
You got it.
You got it.
I got
close. You got to close precept, right?
Yeah,
I got one.
Yeah,
got one
this,
too,
this,
I'm
this, we're gonna close on
You got
this.
the rock, right?
Yeah.
All right. Colossians, I'm gonna close.
It's Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands.
Yeah.
Whoso pleaseth the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, shall escape from her,
Yeah.
but the sinner shall be taken by her.
Right, because these women are full of games, man.
Yep.
That's why we say we just speaking in general. We ain't just speaking on our women. But even women know women's full of shit. That's right.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? They know.
They know that.
They know.
They know.
That's why, who you talking about? You gotta be direct. You gotta we speaking in general, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Majority of women full of shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
All tribes. We just ain't talking about Judah. We talking about Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Eva, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Issachar.
Yep.
Yeah, we talking about all tribes, man.
Yep.
You got it now.
Just want to get this 2 Ezra 8 and 50. It said, for many great miseries should be done to them that in a lot of times should dwell in the word because they have walked in great pride.
Man. Oh, what's that song is? Walking with a nose in the earth.
Hey, this goes back to the curse. Isaiah the 3rd chapter.
Oh, yeah, that's walking
Stretch
stiff
forth
on that.
neck.
Yeah.
Hey, also throughout the niggas and the women.
Yeah.
Walking in
That
great
too.
pride. Yeah. Great miseries gonna come upon them, man.
Do I say for pride come for what?
Destruction.
Hey, it just lets you know that hey, you women, you can't escape judgment just because you a woman.
Yeah.
Or
You
just
say
like
the
Esau gave the liberty.
Yeah, you say the Lord is not
Slack.
man of respect or something.
No respect of person.
No respect of persons.
Yeah, done.
Hey, Ezekiel 9:4. Can I grab that one?
Yeah.
Ezekiel 9:4. You know what? Let me get 2 Chronicles. What's that? 15 and 6?
I think continue probably start
Or
at
13?
8.
Yeah, 2 Chronicles. Yeah, 2 Chronicles 15 and 13.
Okay.
That whosoever would not seek the Lord, Yahweh power of Israel, should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. So that's it. So let's jump to Ezekiel 9 and start at 4.
Yeah.
Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord said unto him, go to the midst of the city, to the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and they cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And that ain't talking about that mark in Revelation 13 and 16. This is a different mark. This is that mark of the what? Exemption. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the Hebrew name over there. Well, that's the exempt from judgment. Right. You keep going.
Verse 5. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, let not your eyes fail, neither have ye pity, slay utterly, old and young, both maids and little children and women.
Both maids, little children, and women.
Man,
Mention women twice.
Respect no person, like you had brought out.
Yeah. Keep going.
But it said, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary, then they began at the ancient man which were before the house.
Meaning what? A woman gonna be saved through a man.
Yep.
You see that? You women, you can't get around this, man. You know, you can try your best, but guess what? At the end of the day, you're gonna be ashamed faced.
Yep.
Y'all now.
All right. Okay, this is Sirach 26, and I'm gonna start at 25. It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
And what is that? That's a bitch.
Yep.
A female dog.
Yeah.
See how nature teach you itself?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way around it. That's not a bad word.
Right.
Yeah.
And the scripture just said.
Yeah, we just waiting on the Bible. That's what the Lord said.
That's what the Lord said.
The Lord hard.
Thus saith the Lord. It says, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord.
Yeah, see, she that is shamefaced and what? For the Lord. And that's what type of woman you want, man.
That's right.
That's what type of wife you need. A woman that fears the Lord, man. All right, try her best. All right, to please the Lord by what? Pleasing you.
Yep.
Because that's the order that the Lord has set up, man. The woman shall be what? Desire and pleasure because her husband. You see that? But what the scripture said, we just continue from there. You see that? But guess what? Hey, it's going to come right back around. They're going to be forever, man. We speaking on what? The kingdom of heaven. See that? That's when we're going to have our women as we had with desire to have them. They're going to be in the kingdom of heaven because right now, we ain't going to have them like that.
Yeah.
They too far gone.
They gotta go sit in the spirit world for a little while. Come back like Brother Yah saying Hebrew huggies, man. A lot of women gonna come back, man. Hebrew Huggies, man. Hey, I'm gonna read the last verse. It says, this is Sirach 26 and 26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all.
Wise about.
Mhm.
And so just going back to the woman, you know, the let the comment board, you know, man, and nothing wrong with, you know, worshiping your husband, man.
Yeah, what's her name? What's her name? Kalina.
She deleted it, but
It's all good,
Kalina
though.
35120.
That motherfucker still right there.
Yeah, it's all good, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still right there, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but get Kalina.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with serving a righteous man.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
the Lord, you proud of it, man. Woman being the
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, like I tell my real, it's a spiritual fight, man. You gotta know, man. You know what I'm saying? The devil, he trying to break up some things. And he know that if a man get into it with his woman, they bring a lot of confusion. He ain't gonna want to do the work like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna come be thinking about her. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be thinking about a lot of shit. So you have to have this spiritual, a spiritual connection with your woman. She be like, hey man, when we do get the artist, so come up, let's meet at a point there. Okay, man,
Common
everything
ground.
spots.
Yeah.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Because that's to keep us afloat. What you have about Shemal Shah?
Right.
But we sit here and fight every fucking day, every hour. Who I ain't do the work.
Right.
Now our salvation is fucked up.
Yep.
You see that?
Yeah. She throwing you off your course, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And that's what Satan ultimately wants, man. He wants you to get distracted, get off course, get off track, man. So, you know, that's why it say that, hey, that shamefaced woman, man, that's a honor to a man. You know what I mean? Having a woman to be in order.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna finish this off. It says, a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. Man,
That's it done.
that's it.
Her pride.
In her pride.
Why? Because she disobeying the Lord. Well, I'm gonna do where I think, where I believe. Yeah, that's your pride.
Yeah.
Because you know what the scriptures say.
Yeah.
But how Christianity said, you'll rather ride it like that because it's smooth.
Smooth
You know what I
thing.
mean?
Yeah.
Teach us to me what smooth thing.
Yeah. That's what these churches got so many goddamn women in there, man. Because that's what they doing. They speaking those smooth things. Hear all the shit she want to hear to satisfy her, man.
Her flesh.
But you lying though. You giving her number lies, man.
She love it. It's like, that's why I say they whore, because a pimp, what, be a bitch a lie.
Yeah.
It sound good, but is it good? No.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a wicked ass pastor is. You know what a pimp?
Yeah.
You know about what's called a hoarder?
A whoremonger.
A whoremonger. He a hoarder too, because he collected a lot of money in the church. Yeah. But hey, so with that, man, I hope you brothers edified. Once again, we give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, B'Kakodash.
hey, double honor to our elders. A piece of blessing. I hope that next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Rock
Rakal Aki.
Well, brief, brothers. Shalom. Hey, Shalom too, man. We got brothers on the comment board. The water for the precept.
Shalom.